well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score.
Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Pham comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Striding in, JT Realmuto as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Paddock is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. The 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Grisham is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Machado now on 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First pitch coming. Here it is. No score here as we play inning number 2. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Onto the party porch and gone. Into the box now, Luke Voigt.
Batting fifth. The designated
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pitch on the way. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. From the belt, the pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Josh Naylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The designated hitter.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. In now, Breivik Valera. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Popped him up. Kingery over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Nick Williams. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He swings here and sends a chopper to the left side. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. So bases empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Bottom of the third now, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat.
The right fielder, Jurickson.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Profar on his way to second. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting it, the left fielder.
In now, Tommy Pham. This is foul right side. Profar stands at second with no outs. Base hit into right center. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. Pulled toward right center field. Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bam's off and running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Trent Grisham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chasing after it is Williams. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike taken up in the zone. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Count even at 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. And that's low, ball 4. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Third baseman,
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So here's the Padres DH, Josh Naylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Breivik Valera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. A 1-1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Kingery has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
That's in there. Base hit. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The right fielder, number 10.
Jurickson Profar digs in next as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Another 0-2 coming. Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Luke Voigt. He'll start off the 5th in this one. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Up next will be Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tommy Pham.
No left fielder.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Williams, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, catcher.
To the plate now, Francisco Mejia. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Manny Machado now. And he popped him up. Gregorius has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor. No hits to this point. Lined into right, a base hit.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Valera.
At the plate now, Breivik Valera. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High in the air out to center field. Back goes Grisham, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A bouncer to the left side. Machado has it. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Eric.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
The right fielder.
Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Up next for the Padres.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off. Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
The center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Profar is there, and he has it for the out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And it's 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. High in the air out to center field. Harper is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Trent Grisham. He went deep last time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trey Wingener has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. And he pops it up. Machado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Nick Williams. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Grisham is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Number 4.
Digging in, Scott Kingery. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Kingery's there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in, Josh Naylor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. This is pulled into right, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Up next for the Padres.
Into the box now, Breivik Valera, pulled toward right center field. Harper is there, 2 gone. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hit out towards second. Gregorius is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39. Kirby.
So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Rarely do you see a closer come in when you have a comfortable lead like this one here. We'll see if he's able to keep his...
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Now back. Catcher. JT Realmuto.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score. The Padres